Breanna Stewart's defiant, done Caitlin Clark message as she eyes success. Breanna Stewart has delivered a crystal-clear warning to Caitlin Clark, who has recently been linked with a career switch during the celebratory WNBA championship parade for the New York Liberty. The Liberty secured their very first WNBA title after toppling the Minnesota Lynx 3-2 in a nail-biting final game on Sunday. Coming from behind at halftime, they pushed the match into overtime, and Stewart, who has had her say the Clark or Angel Reese debate, stood out by playing more minutes than any other player in Game 5. Having spearheaded her team to glory, she reveled in the festivities that took over downtown Manhattan on Thursday. While Clark recently outlined her ambitions, Stewart is equally hungry. After an incredible season that landed her a spot on the All-WNBA first team, the 30-year-old basketball sensation indicated her resolve for continued triumphs with the Liberty, aiming for consecutive victories. During the jubilant proceedings, Stewart made her ambitions crystal clear. "We're not done yet, but we're gonna appreciate this," she declared. Just 2 months shy of the launch of the new unrivaled basketball league, Stewart's competitive spirit was palpable as she eyes future challenges, even with the prospect of squaring up to Lynx's Nafisa Collier in the renewed league setting. Unrivaled is set to launch an off-season tournament featuring a 30-player roster, with players divided into 6 teams of 5. The top 4 teams will advance to the playoffs, reports the Mirror Us. Players are promised a hefty 6-figure salary to top up their WNBA earnings, encouraging them to stay and play domestically rather than go abroad. Many stars like Stewart and Reese are on board, but the league missed out on securing Indiana Fever's standout player. Reports suggest that Unrivaled were ready to offer Clark over $1 million, a salary that's approximately 1,200 times her initial $76,535 rookie pay. Despite this, Clark seems to be concentrating on preparing for the Fever's season. Expressing on social media via the Fever, "I feel like I'm just scratching the surface, and I feel like there's just so many areas that I want to improve in, and to continue to get in the gym and work on that every single day." Clark has her eyes set on hitting the greens at the Annika in Florida next month, an All-WNBA event where she'll have the chance to swing alongside golf great Annika Sorenstam. Her packed schedule might mean missing out on Unrivaled, but the golf excitement is palpable. "I love golf, so the opportunity to play in the Pro-Am for a tournament with a legend like Annika Sorenstam's on it is so exciting," she gushed. "I'm looking forward to seeing all the WNBA players on the driving range, being part of the Women's Leadership Summit, and of course, teeing it up in the Pro-Am with Annika."